Hi Libra, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com, and this is your annual forecast for 2015. Happy New Year, Librans. We are going to be looking at some major trends for you this year, and I'm going to be focusing on slow moving planets. I'm mainly going to be looking at Saturn and Jupiter. We, of course, have a solar and a lunar eclipse as well mid year. We also have some amount of an action from Pluto as well. So we begin the year with the lovely taskmaster Saturn, and he's been there in your chart for the last 2.5 years in a part of your house that deals with money, your earned income, and your sense of self-worth. Saturn approximately takes about 28 to 29 years to complete one circle, and he takes about 2.5 years in each particular house. Now Saturn, every time that it comes and enters a part of your chart, or rather raises a critical eye, this merely means that you've been neglecting that part of your chart or part of your life for the longest of time, and it's just there for you to change and for you to transform. Now traditionally there's been a lot of fear associated with Saturn, and I always have people coming and telling me, oh, Saturn has been there, and as per our Indian and Vedic astrology, we have something called the Sadesati and the Dhaya. And I have people coming and telling, oh, because Saturn is there, I can't do this, I can't move, and I can't, take my business forward or generally do things. Now, what happens is that Saturn slows things down, and because the lessons are very painful lessons, or they're very hard lessons, because we are not willing to change very easily, is the reason why we feel a sense of entire heaviness when the Saturn transit happens. And there is really no negativity around a Saturn transit. It just makes you want to change things that are no longer or require your attention during that part, or that maybe you have neglected for the longest time in your life. So for you, it has been there, your earned sector, your money sector, Librans, for the last 2.5 years. And hopefully Saturn by now has made you more disciplined. It has organized you really well as far as your finances are concerned. And Saturn, for those of you, of course, who have made an effort. See, the thing about Saturn also is there is really no mitigation for Saturn. So when Saturn is there in your, is transiting a part of your chart, it is going to be spending that much of time. So there is really no, you can go to temples and you can wear black and you can pour oil and do various things, to lessen the effect of Saturn. But the thing, the really way to handle a Saturn transit is to go with the flow and not to fight the lessons that you're trying to being taught. And Saturn loves action, unlike say maybe a Mercury or your Uranian energy, which is all mental, it's all discussions, they're all conversations. Saturn wants you to move, he wants you to take an action. So if you have tried to improve your finances, if you have budgeted yourself really well, if you have cut down your expenses, then Saturn will reward you. He just wants you to get more efficient, more organized, and that's the reason why in the first place he raised a critical eye into this part of your chart. Now when Saturn leaves, he normally leaves a gift at your doorside, so that stays with you for the longest of time. And hopefully for you Librans, it has made you really wise as far as money is concerned. I think a lot of you look at money very differently. You are really disciplined as far as money is concerned, as far as your finances are concerned. A lot of you may have also become quite creative in order to generate resources for yourself. Like I said, it's not just a time to be sitting and doing nothing. It's really a time to be making use of your resources, what it is that you have, and get rewarded by Saturn. Yes, it is a lot of hard work, but then Saturn expects that out of you. Now, after 2.5 years, Saturn is transiting, is moving ahead, and is moving in a part of your chart that has to do with communication, it has to do with ideas, and it has to do with some amount of travel. Now for the next 2.5 years, it is how it is that you network with people, how it is that you communicate is going to come up for inspection. And Saturn is going to take you to task in the sense that maybe there are some changes that are really required in the way that you communicate in the way that you're trying to convey or articulate, maybe that really needs to get changed. So this is a time wherein that you are going to be, during the next 2.5 years, you will feel quite pressured, and as to whether it is to produce ideas or be the solution provider. In fact, you will be looked upon as somebody who is expected to give solutions to problems. So you will find it a task to give solutions to things, to maybe even if you don't have answers, but that is what Saturn is asking for you. And this is a time where you could feel that acquaintances and sometimes even siblings are sort of hampering your growth. You could find it quite irritating that you're just not growing as much as that you can, or as much as the work that you're putting into it. And you could although have a desire to make contacts and expand your network, you could be quite absorbed with learning, or be quite busy with learning things as well during this time. The good thing is that you will be viewing idle chit chat and gossip and everything all as quite a frivolous and a waste of time, because Saturn is going to make everything very serious around this area. It's no longer, you are not going to any longer enjoy, and which is very hard for a Libran. You love talking and so discussing ideas. So the moment you open your mouth to talk, you're going to be thinking to yourself, is this going to be taking me somewhere? Is this conversation leading somewhere to a concrete result? And in your mind, if it does not, you're not going to be indulging in that conversation. So great, you'll be saving a lot of time and energy as well. Now, as Saturn moves, you could feel, however, to structure your time far better and not scatter your energies everywhere. And Saturn is going to be harnessing your energies, and you could feel a little restrained, and you could feel a little confined, but that's just Saturn's way of organizing your time and your energy much better. And you could also feel overwhelmed by day-to-day chores, errands. You could feel they're just taking too much of your time, or even red tape. You may feel in order to get to an X point, you need to be going through too many layers of people or too many processes, and that could just sort of upset you this entire 2.5 years. And Saturn is asking you to learn ways to deal with it, because they are going to be there. Saturn is not going to be moving it. So only thing that you can move is you yourself, your attitude, how it is that you communicate, how it is that you handle people, how it is that you deal with the different situations that are presented to you. And by the end of this transit, that is by mid-2017, you would have had a far better understanding of how it is that information should be given to people, how to disseminate information, how to communicate with others. Of course, depending if you have made an effort to do. And now for the good news. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, the planet of goodwill, the planet of hope and faith and opportunities, is going to be transiting. Rather, it has begun its transit since July 2014, and he carries on being there till August 2015, and he's in a part of your chart that has to do with groups of people. It has to do with long distance travel. Jupiter takes about approximately 12 years to complete one circle, and he spends about a year in each house. And for you, he's going to be again highlighting a need to network with people, to expand your current group, and he will be giving you a lot of opportunities. Now again, it's up to you, Librans. If you're not going to be making use of those opportunities, then the loss is really going to be yours. It's like being at a party and you get offered some very exotic dishes, and you choose to turn your head and say, oh, I'm on a diet, I'm not going to have this. So you may lose out on a spectacular experience of experiencing something really nice, which you may have tried again. But since at the start of it you say no, you are just shutting the door there and then. So Jupiter has been opening these small windows of connections for you, small places to network, and you need to get inside those windows, Libra, and you need to be opening the big door. Jupiter is not going to be doing that for you. So I have a lot of times, friends who come and tell me, that I'm waiting for the Jupiter transit to take place in my work or in my love life, and that is a time where I'll get into a relationship, or my work is really going to take off. But the truth is that Jupiter wants you to stay vigilant when he gives those opportunities. You just cannot be taking it for granted, and you can't be sitting there and expecting things to sort of take off on their own. So make full use of the networking circles that you have. Make full use of the support circles, friends that you have, acquaintances that you know. And this is a time also where you will enjoy, in fact, dreaming up of ideas quite a lot, Librans. You're going to be thinking of newer things to do, and others are going to be quite they're going to be looking up to you for your advice, for your ideas a lot. And you could have opportunities to lead clubs, to be in part of like-minded people, organizations, and group associations, group activities. And they could just be something that could help you lead to your goals. So maybe if it's a charity, maybe an NGO, maybe an entrepreneurs group, maybe something that you can be a part of if you haven't joined, and that could just benefit you more. More tolerance of others is also something that is going to get displayed right now by you, and you could you could be inclined to take interest in alternative subjects like your metaphysics or your astrology and research and so on and so forth. Now, reaching out beyond your personal circle can certainly open doors for you, Librans, and bring joy into your life during this circle. So till August 15, Librans, you have the time to expand your networking circle. You have the time to get to know more people, improve your financial situation, improve your maybe current social status that is there. Maybe you want to be a part of a larger network or group. The only trick over there, of course, is Jupiter is saying you need to be grabbing the opportunities. He's not going to be getting in and opening the door. We'll take a quick look at your career in 2015, Librans. Now, Saturn has been there in your money sector, like I said, for the last 2.5 years, and you could have felt really pinched financially, even if you actually weren't. Now, you've been worried about making sure that you have enough, not only for right now, but also for future, which could have been really hard. Now, since Saturn is ending its Scorpio tour in 2015, the harshness of Saturn will begin to lessen, thankfully for you, Librans, and you can start to feel a little bit more at ease, knowing that you've been saving enough, hopefully, and making the right decisions. Now, Neptune is going to be remaining in your work sector, and Neptune is it's a planet of dreams. Sorry about that, my dog is going crazy. Too many friends around at this time of the day, I guess. So Neptune is going to be in your work sector this entire year, and you have trouble focusing on work that needs to get done unless and until it's creative work. So if it has to do with practical work, you're really going to be struggling, Librans, because Neptune is this really dreamlike. It'll keep giving you ideas, it'll keep inspiring you, but the implementation will get to be a huge task. And also the realistic bit of it could be something that you need to be really cautious of. Whether it is in real world, whether it will work or not, is something you need to keep asking yourself every time that you think of doing a new project or every time you pick up a job. Now, Mars is going to be in your work sector as well till mid-January, from mid-February, and you can be motivated to work, but have to work extra hard, Librans, to have the concentration that you need. Like I said, Neptune is going to make you quite scatterbrained this year. Mars is in your career and your life path, so you will be quite driven. At least, the intention and the energy is going to be there, and you're going to feel quite fueled up, quite pumped up to go out and do things. And this is there till late June, from late June to early August. And you can become more ambitious, driven to succeed and focus on your life goals. So Librans, this also after your money, but thankfully the pressure has moved off your money cycle, but now you just need to figure out as to what is it you need to be focusing on in order to be generating more money for yourself. So try in this entire year, try and stay focused, try and concentrate on the task at hand. Try not to do too many things at the same time. Try and do less, focus, complete it. And of course, watch your communication, rather not even watch. I would say that Saturn is going to be watching that for you. He's going to be creating enough and more situations and circumstances for you which will force you to articulate, communicate and behave in a certain manner, and also the networking opportunities could get to be a little challenge, and your creative ability you could find it a bit limiting in 2015. However, when Saturn will leave in mid 2017, you will have mastered this entire game of communication and you will be prepared for your next challenge, Librans. Looks like a good year with Saturn moving at least out of the hard angle and making you more. I think it's a good place for Saturn to be, because it's just going to force you to get more focused and more disciplined as far as your ideas, partnerships, on relationships, on whether or what it is that needs to get improved and worked upon. And remember that Saturn is the practical planet. He is not happy with you making your to-do lists anymore. So it's time to get into action and application. Have a fantastic 2015. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.